There's a hard-fought point today against Millwall. How pleased were you with the reaction, particularly in the second half and as we were searching for the equaliser and the winner towards the end?
Yeah, second half was us. That's what we want to look like. That's what we are. That's what's made us what we are and got us to where we are. And that's something we need to make sure that, first half I thought defensively we were pretty solid and sound. We had to compete and challenge against a very good Millwall side. There's a lot of free kicks, corners and those types of things where we have to battle and scrap. It's not necessarily the game we want to play, but it's good to see that we can. But when we do that, we need to make sure that we continue to try and play with the ball. And first half, we probably got caught up a little bit in the other side of it and come away from what we're good at. So second half, very happy with what I see defensively. Very happy with what I see with us going back to playing, being brave on the ball, playing. And, I thought the changes certainly that came on continued that momentum and allowed us to go on and get something from this game.
Another moment of magic from Tyler Goodrum this season. He has really, really proven just how lethal he is from those positions, which must be such an asset for the team.
Yeah, he doesn't score tap-ins, does he, Tyler? He's starting to get a good catalogue of finishes, left and right foot. I think the pleasing thing today was we see Tyler as a player that we want to play in central areas. He can play off both feet. But he's been very patient. Obviously 12 months ago he was playing out on the wings. He's got the ability to play on left and right side, and we've obviously had to use him in those spaces for different reasons so far this year. We've had the ability today with both Matty and Shemi coming into the squad for him to start central, and that's where I think he's at his strongest, certainly for us. And he brings a really exciting attacking element to our game when we can get him on the ball. So really happy for him. Obviously, he's got other things going on in his life right now, on a due date with the baby, so he's managed to score a goal, and hopefully that baby comes at a welcome time this week.
Yeah, hopefully it's a day to remember for him. And talking about the impetus that happened in the second half, a lot of that came from the changes and the guys that came off the bench. I thought Owen Dale was terrific when he came on with a real energy, Will Goodwin coming on and causing a problem. And from your perspective as a manager, how pleasing is that to know you've got options coming off the bench and making a difference?
It's a 3-game week. That's the third game in 7 days. It's a massive ask for the players that we have out and those that are backing up, certainly from what was Tuesday night that started. It's a big ask to try and get them through in 90 minutes today, and that's where you have to use your squad. Whether it was Owen coming on and again had another strong impact. I thought Idris come on and shored up the midfield a little bit and allowed us to go forwards and play a little bit more. Obviously Sparky came on for Dane, and then you've got Will Goodwin coming on as well. So those players, we spoke about this at the start of the year, our squad is so important to us. How we manage our squad, game to game and in-game, is so important, and everybody will contribute towards helping us achieve what we want this year, and that's another point that will help us get towards that.
And finally, you have a little bit of rest now. We've got a free week as we lead into Plymouth away next Saturday. In terms of the reaction overall from the squad after a couple of heavier defeats, how do you feel that the players have reacted, and how important will this week be now?
The players have been really good. I said it's a together group, and I know that's often said about lots of teams, but I think anyone that's been in around this, it's not just players, it's staff. It's a very together group in what we do and how we do it. And we've welcomed a lot of players back, and we've potentially welcomed another one back this week as well. And we've got a free week for the first time for a while, where we've got the full squad able to work on what we need to work on. Make sure that when we kick off down in Plymouth on Saturday, that we can put a really good account of ourselves across for the full game.
Thank you.
Thank you.